We're very privileged here to be welcoming Elena Kountoura, the Minister of Tourism, Development and Economy from Greece. And when we saw all these wonderful women, in all of this, we actually saw another nugget, another flower coming out, and that was Elena. Welcome, Elena, in this beautiful bouquet of flowers, and you're coming here, so thank you very much for visiting us.
I thank you. It's a pleasure.
This environment here is about inspiration, it's about breakthroughs, and there are lots of women out there who want that breakthrough. You're a superwoman, you've done everything.
No, I'm not.
I can see the cape flying and you can take it off.
No.
But what is your sort of simple story, and how can you spark that and ignite that energy in these young women who are out there?
Well, I think also it's a personality. I think I was born like this. I was very active. I want to do things in life. I had a wonderful father, wonderful mother, pushed me to, to make my dreams come true. And my father, he was my biggest supporter. And this is very important because he thought, that he was saying all the time, you're a very, very nice girl. You're so active. You're so smart. You're beautiful. But knowledge is what will take you further in the future. And my mother was such a giving person. She was like, no matter who you are, no matter what you achieve in life, you've got to really take care about people and be useful in your community. So I'm a giver. I really want to give, and I'm very practical. I want everything to be done now. So I think since I was very young, I was in the sports, I was really working hard. I wanted to do the best I could. And in sports, you cannot cheat, right? So if you achieve a lot of things. And I was very proud to represent my country. Then I went to the fashion business. Came by accident. I thought, why not? So I traveled all over the world. I met so many people. I had wonderful collaborations with big designers, great photographers. I met so many different people. I saw different religions, different cultures, different, how can I say? I got different values and different principles and different traditions even. And I was very young, traveling all over the world. It was a great experience. I would say it was a school of life,
So is that the advice you will give to your 15-year-old self?
Well, no.
Go
I
out
would
there,
say,
have fun, do things, discover, explore.
well, if you're very serious in what you do, and if you have a goal and you target, just go for it. But be careful, be humble, have confidence, and of course, get tools. And the best tool is education. You have to be educated. No matter what you want to do, you have to know the project you're going into very well. Then you have to insist, make sure that will come through. When I finished with all this, I told you before, I went back to Greece and I thought, okay, what should I do next? I became a publisher. So what I did, all my experience to women, to families, I wanted to give it through, the magazines. And it worked because there were a lot of people that they were like, oh, wow, this is a different perspective. And then don't forget that, when you're a giving person and you're involved with voluntary activities and charity activities, is important because then you really full this emptiness that so many people have, because when you help somebody, you take so much joy, and it's important. And this is something that we should never forget. Then when I become a politician, 2004, and people vote for me, people were expecting things from me, so this responsibility was even bigger. So I wanted to do more things, and I do. And that's my life.
Our platform is called MAD. MAD stands for Make a Difference.
Yes.
You are an amazing role model. How are you making a difference in life, in business, and for your people and for the world today? And also looking into the future, because you're a lady who seems to have longer-term vision.
Justice is very important. I want to be, I want to be able to inspire the people I work with. I want to put goals that they will make the people happier and better. I want to serve my country because this position is a big responsibility. And at the same time, I want to be a good person. I want to be a good mother. I want to be a good wife. I want to do the best I can because life is short. As long as I'm healthy, I can do everything. If I try and I work hard, I can do anything. So right now, my position by being a Minister of Tourism in Greece is, Greece went through a lot of rough times, austerity measures, big, huge economic crisis, global. So what I want to do is, with my new policy, I want to really serve my country. I really want to do the difference, make the difference. And this is to bring more tourists in Greece and bring income, bring revenues. So it's very important for me not only to bring tourists, but also to show to the world that Greece is a beautiful country with so many also investment opportunities. So here I am, and I'm trying to represent my country the best way I can.
I think Greece is a gem in the world. But there are two advantages. You speak about the geography and the beauty and the history and the archaeology, that we all know. But you have another big resource, and that's your people.
Yes.
And a lot of them are very well educated.
Yes.
The needle is moved, technology is available, platforms are available. What are you doing, not just as a Minister of Tourism, but as a Greek person and a Minister of Development, to actually get this resource moving also, in addition to the 26 million tourists that you have?
Yes, well, listen, absolutely I agree with you with all you said. Greek people are very charismatic people.
Yes.
I have to say that.
Yes.
All over the world, no matter where they are, they really achieve their goals, and they how can I say, they're exquisite. You see them in business, you see them in science, you see them everywhere. Well, we are only 18 months government, so since January 2015 that I got this portfolio, the truth is that I work very hard. And if I may say, I really need time because I had to handle crisis the last 2 years, because you see, not only the 2015, that was a very hard year with political negotiations and elections and referendums and all this. Then 2016 were a lot of difficulties as well, external factors like geopolitical changes. So to be honest, I need more time to be able to focus in our new policy to develop all this, as you said. But because Greek people are very educated and they use all these new tools, they really do great. And I think we can really grow and, how can I say, improve ourselves.
I find the Greek people who travel abroad are very successful. I see the refugees, the immigrants, Greek immigrants in the United States and so on, extremely successful. The spirit of that entrepreneurship, which is there within the Greeks for thousands of years, how can you capture that spirit of entrepreneurship and bring it back into Greece or grow from Greece?
But we do. We do, yes, we do.
Then you shouldn't have any financial problems.
No, this is a different...
You can't blame Brexit, you can't blame this, you can't blame that.
No, this is a different story.
Because you can grow, because you're so creative.
Yes, but this is a different story. Of course we are. Of course we are. But imagine that when you have, let's say, a country that you mismanage and you don't do the right things, here we are. So now our government tries to change all this. Tries to focus in the right direction, gain back credibility, at the same time make sure that we will be right and do our duty the way we should do it, not disappointing the Greek people that they sacrifice so much. The last few years they suffer. So we are the ones that we will change the page, that we will do the best for our country and for the interest of our people. So this is a different thing.
Because when I look at Greece, center of democracy, culture, tourism, everything is there. You have everything.
Yes,
so,
we do.
So all you have to do is just wave your magic wand and
but
make
it's
the thing happen.
It's a question of a good management. So right now, we're focused in our country, the interest of our people, make sure that things will get better in economy and in all the other sectors. And this is our priority. And that's why I'm saying, of course, Greek are very charismatic, but also you have to have a target and good management.
Final question, Minister. The 500 women out there, the 100 great speakers, what is your message as they go out tomorrow morning, and how they will deal with their lives, and how can they be closer to Greece and your future?
Well, life is very short, and if we're healthy, we can achieve everything. That's my message. You have to have confidence, you have to go after your dreams, you have to educate yourself, you have to be around people that they support you, you have to get the respect of maybe of course, your family, your parents. Most of the time they support us, but also when you make a new family and you have, your own family, like your husband or your kids, to be able to give you the opportunity to go for your dreams. And I think women and men, they can really work great together. Women also, they analyze, they synthesize, they organize, and men can really support that, direction. So be humble, try to do your best, go for your dreams, be a good person, give to the community, and I'm sure you will succeed.
Minister Elena, thank you very much.
Thank
indeed.
you.
It's
Thank
really
you
a
so
privilege.
much.
Thank you for